For over 3 decades, Haidar has led a peaceful campaign to resist the Moroccan occupation of Western Sahara, often called Africa's last colony. Morocco has occupied Western Sahara, a small region just south of Morocco in northwest Africa, since 1975, in defiance of the United Nations and the international community. Thousands have been tortured, imprisoned, killed, and disappeared while resisting the occupation. Peaceful protesters, led by women, are routinely beaten in the streets. Despite this violent repression, Aminatou Haidar has led countless hunger strikes and demonstrations and unflinchingly documented the abuses against the Sahrawi people for more than 30 years.
I come from the occupied territory under Moroccan occupation. Western Sahara is an ex-colony, an ex-Spanish colony, the last colony in Africa. Since 1975, it is occupied by the Kingdom of Morocco. This has been a tragedy for us. It has led to a lot of suffering, deprivation of our rights, torture, disappearance, arbitrary detention, the deprivation of our social, economic, cultural, political rights. I have spent 4 years of my life bounded in a prison, a secret prison, without having had a trial, nothing. During that old period, I was cut from the outside world, no connection with my own family. But my case is not a unique one. It is similar to thousands, hundreds of my landmen and women in Western Sahara. I was 20 years old. And my eyes were bounded. I was in a secret prison, tortured. Imagine me during 4 years not seeing anything, being humiliated, psychological and physical torture, attempt of sexual violence, attempt against my life. I had no connection whatsoever to the outside world, no contact with my family, no sentences, no trial, nothing.
And so how ultimately were you freed?
En 1991,
in 1991,
grâce à l'accord de paix,
thanks to the peace agreement that was signed by Morocco,
la puissance occupante,
the occupying power, and the Polisario Front, which is the represented from the Sahrawi people. So in that peace agreement, a ceasefire was included, and the liberation of political detainees and war prisoners, an exchange of prisoners. And thanks to that, I was liberated together with a group of Sahrawi, 324 people, and among them 74 women.
When we were in Western Sahara, when we were in Laayoune, we met activists like Sultana Khaya, who had her eye gouged out by Moroccan police. Mina Bali, who was beaten in a demonstration along with Sultana and others. Are women particularly targeted, and how are they dealt with? We had video of them being sexually abused in the street by the security forces.
Oui, comme j'ai dit tout à l'heure, mon cas n'est pas unique.
Yes, as I said earlier, my case is not unique. Sultana Khaya, a young Sahrawi woman, sacrificed one of her eye, and the only crime she committed was that she demanded the right of independence for her people. Same thing for Mina Bali. And today, we have another woman, a young Sahrawi, who has 2 children, and she is imprisoned today. She was sentenced to 6 months in prison because she protested against a false trial against her cousin. Those Sahrawi women are victims of repression. They are courageous women. They are determined. We are an exception in the Arabic Muslim world because we are respected within our society. We are in the struggle. Nothing stops us. And the Sahrawi woman is seen as the spine of the Pacific resistance, the driving force of the struggle. I'm calling upon the international community that should apply international law. The United Nations should be coherent with their values, the reason why they were funded. The injustice against us happens because some international powers act with complicity. So my message is, let's put an end to our sufferings. Let's put an end to this injustice. Let's give a voice to Sahrawi people. Let them choose their future.
Mon message
And my message
est sérieux, c'est qu'il faut éviter le déclenchement d'une guerre. Il faut éviter
is that the situation is serious. We need to avoid war because young Sahrawi today do not believe in a peaceful struggle anymore.
Ils sont entourés
There are mines around them.
dans les pays de Sahel.
There are terrorists all around them.
Il faut vraiment garantir le respect de nos
We
droits.
need to guarantee our rights. We are a people that deserves to be free. Because of our values, we are a courageous people, a determined people. We have conducted a peaceful struggle since the ceasefire. During 28 years now,
Un peuple qui respecte.
we are a people that respects other religions.
Nous sommes un peuple tolérant
We are a tolerant people.
qui croit à la coexistence.
We believe in coexistence. We believe in democracy,
De la femme.
in equality between genders.
Un islam modéré.
We have a moderate form of Islam.
Je pense qu'il faut
I
vraiment
think
que
that
la légalité internationale soit appliquée.
international law should be applied as soon as possible.
The UN Special Envoy to Western Sahara, Horst Kohler, quit his post in May. The UN has taken a step back clearly in resolving the conflicts. What prospects are there for a resolution?
Exactement. C'est ce qui me
Exactly.
préoccupe
That's why I'm concerned.
le plus.
That's what worries me most.
L'ex-envoyé personnel, le
The
président
former
a vraiment pu avancer les choses.
envoy, Hans Koller,
Et aussi,
made sure that
l'ambassadeur
things started to go forward, and that is also the case of the
américain,
American ambassador,
Stavros, ils ont
Stavros.
pu maintenir
They managed
des
to
négociations.
make sure that negotiations
L'appui et le soutien
went on, but they didn't get the
de la
support
part
that was
des puissances
needed.
mondiales,
They didn't have
à
the
savoir les
support
États-Unis d'Amérique et la
of the
France.
international
Mais la
community,
France,
the United
vraiment, c'est
States and
notre
France.
Do you think there's the possibility the Polisario will pick up arms, return to war, and what would this mean?
Malheureusement, c'est très probable.
Unfortunately,
Et
it is
le
quite
Front Polisario
possible.
se
The
trouve sous la
Polisario
pression
front is under
des
the
jeunes
pressure of
générations.
young
Se trouve
generations,
sous la pression
under the pressure
exercée par les jeunes. Comme je viens de dire,
of
qui ne croient plus à la
young people
résistance
who
pacifique.
do not believe to
Et c'est pour cela
a peaceful fight anymore, a peaceful struggle anymore. And that's
j'essaye de
the reason why
transmettre ce message, qu'il faut
I
prendre des
try to
mesures
say loud
pour
that measures should be
vraiment
taken
éviter
to
le déclenchement
avoid
d'une guerre.
a new war.